everyone, my name is Abigail Martinez. I am an incoming senior at the University of Florida studying health, education, and behavior. I was lucky enough to go on the study abroad program to London and Paris this summer of 2023, and I'm going to answer some interview questions um, about the program itself. So, what surprised me the most about the trip was learning about all the different healthcare systems in both London and Paris and making those comparisons and forming broader connections between the pros and cons, seeing firsthand these changes and what we could do to better our system in the United States. It was really insightful to see the different healthcare trends and health trends overall, such as physical activity, environmental health, all of the different dimensions of wellness, seeing them firsthand and comparing them back to what we view as like the health trends that are happening in the United States and how we can improve ourselves, or how different countries can improve themselves. Um, it was so amazing to see firsthand, and I feel like that surprised me because I did not realize um, how it would be living as a student in these large cities. So I enjoyed the most about this trip. What I enjoyed the most about this trip was getting to travel with my class to different places that I normally wouldn't visit. So in London, one of the places we got to visit was Kew Gardens, and it was for our environmental health module, and it was the most amazing garden. I would go back one day. It was a massive park. They had so many opportunities. There was a botanical garden, and Princess Diana had a conservatory there. They had a food garden. They had an entire school there. It was just amazing to see the different levels of environmental health and how important it is to the people of Kew and the people of the broader area of London. And then in Paris, I really liked visiting the museums. I feel that the history there and the artwork, um, it was unlike anything I've ever experienced. And being able to see the architecture and how and learning how long it has been there, it was just life changing to realize how long people have been on Earth and have been building, and just how many people have lived before me. I feel like that's a large thing in healthcare, the people around you and the lessons we've learned from history. I feel like history and health go hand in hand. And I honestly, thinking back, experiencing all of my all of these memories, the only thing I would like to experience more was meeting people from other courses. There were four different courses available, and I met some of my peers during group activities, but I would love to have formed closer connections and friendships with more people if I had the chance to. And personally, I've grown a lot. I definitely think I have. I unfortunately got sick in London, but I was able to nurse myself back to health, and take care of myself in a different country. And then also, I took the underground by myself in London. I was very proud of myself because that is a whole system. It's a large system, and I did it, and I learned, and I put myself out there. Personally, I also pushed myself out of my comfort zone, um, and so that was a great experience. And then as a student, I've grown. I was able to balance um, schoolwork and um, being with my friends that were on the program with me and completing my assignments, all of my assignments, such as my postcards and reflections. You can see them on this website, Abigail Abroad. And so I'm very proud of myself for completing everything and for putting my best work out there, the best I could do. And then professionally, I've grown a lot. I met Dr. O in person. I did take an online course with Dr. O, but I had never met her in person. I feel like um, learning so much about healthcare, especially from someone with such a great, um, just a love for teaching and a passion for being with others and guiding others. It was so great for me professionally because I saw what I want to be, like the type of person I would love to be, and how I would love to grasp myself, and like how I would love people to feel around me. I would love to make people feel how Dr. O makes her students feel. And then overall, this experience has definitely changed me. I feel like I'm very aware of my surroundings and very aware of um, making comparisons and saying what can be better. How can we learn from London? How can we learn from the public transportation systems? I have a very, I ask a lot of more questions now, and I'm happy that I do because I feel like curiosity is one of the best attributes you can have, and I definitely learned that during this trip. So thank you so much for listening.